Hi, my name is Kyle Burrows, and thank you for taking the time to take a look at a little bit of information about what it is that I do. So my background before I started my business was working as a full-time police officer here in London. I was a policeman for over 5.5 years and really enjoyed my job, but like most of you that are watching this that have worked in the public sector or are working in the public sector, you'll know that due to the financial crisis our pensions changed. So going into work one day to be told that we would have to work longer for much less wasn't something that I had initially signed up for. We were also given a pay freeze for 3 years, and we were told that promotion wasn't going to be an option. Now, when I joined the police, I actually joined with a plan to move up that promotional ladder, but that soon changed. And whilst on duty one day while I was working, I was attacked by a guy that left me with 2 split discs. So I was back and forth to hospital, getting spinal injections. I got put into a rehabilitation facility as well. And it really made me think about what it was that I wanted to do long term, because I sacrificed a hell of a lot for the police and I didn't receive any recognition, and I felt really let down by the job, and the salary definitely wasn't enough to make me want to stay. So I resigned and I retrained as a graphic designer, and I got a job working for my family. And whilst that I really enjoyed that, I did it for 10 months, but I soon realised that I needed more out of life, and I had no time due to working 12 to 14-hour days, similar to the police. I didn't have a lot of money either because my income wasn't great. I just couldn't do the things that I wanted to do, and I didn't have the time to do it. So financially, the income wasn't enough to support the lifestyle that I always saw for myself. And I was always living in my overdraft, and like most of you will be anyway, and I was just looking for something more. And that's when I was offered to take a look at this opportunity, and I've been watching my family build really successful businesses alongside Forever Living products, and could see the lifestyle that it was giving them. You know, my sister and her husband were also police officers before they started their businesses with Forever, and they were able to resign from the police and relocate back to Wales from Manchester with my little nephew, something that they just couldn't have afforded to do before starting their business. My other sister, she was building her business very much part-time around her full-time job as a company director. And then my mum, who was 57, she was a housewife, still is, and was building a great business around her everyday life. So I was pretty intrigued, and I decided to go away and really do my research. And what I found was that we were founded in 1978, so that was really important to me when looking at this, because I wanted to make sure that I was part of something that wasn't going to be here today and gone tomorrow. Our turnover is over $2.8 billion, and we are cash rich and totally debt free, so we have income generating assets also of over $1.5 billion. We've got things like games reserves in Africa, castles in Europe, and all of these are income generating, which makes the company very financially stable. We're also in over 158 countries worldwide at the time of me filming this video, and what that means to you and I is that if you know somebody who lives in another country, or if you know somebody who knows somebody who lives in another country, then you too can have a global business just like myself. We're also in the health and wellness sector, and this sector is predicted to be the next $1 trillion industry. And Forever are the world's largest growers of cultivated aloe vera and beehive-based products. And what they've cleverly done is patented how they make their products, which means that nobody else can copy or can make products like we do, and this makes us a brand leader. Our products, they cover every single marketplace, so we've got products for sports performance, weight management, skincare, personal care, mobility and animal care. So we don't test our products on animals, but we can use them on them. So there's a product really for everybody out there. So what is it that Forever can do for you? So there are 3 areas of income, and the first is retailing our products. This is where we will help you develop a small handful of customers, be it your friends, your family, work colleagues, people around you, nearest and dearest to you, and that is simply recommending the products. And you could look to earn anything from £200 to £400 plus extra a month income, working really flexibly part-time around your current commitments. The second area of income is where we would help you develop a small team, and I will personally coach and mentor you to do this, and all we do is teach people to do exactly the same as what we do, and that would bring you an income of anything from £800 to £2,000 plus extra a month, and that is still working really part-time flexibly. The third area of income is what we call a business developer, and that's where I find myself. This is where we will help you continue to develop your team, and you can earn anything from £2,000 plus up to £20,000 plus a month. It's totally uncapped. And it's willable as well. So for me, knowing that my family will be taken care of when I'm not here is definitely something that I was looking for. It was what I was looking for with my pension in the police. And because it's uncapped, no one's ever going to tell you that you've earned too much or too little. But it doesn't just stop there. So on top of these areas of income, the company offers incredible incentives. There is an earned incentive, which we nickname here in the UK car plan, simply because the amount of money lends itself every month to that of leasing a car, but you can use that for whatever it is that you would like. So if that would be school fees, holidays, or just to pay off some debts, you can do whatever you like with that money. There's also 2 free 5-star global travel trips, including spending money as well, and that's a +1 that you get to take with you on the trip, so whether or not that's a partner or a friend. And because we're privately owned and we don't have shareholders, the company offers a chairman's bonus. Now, this is where they give back to us as business owners a share of the company's profits every single year. And initially, I believe when I first looked at the opportunity, I thought that these incentives were for people that have been in the business for years. But the truth is that within 7 months of me starting my business, I'd actually achieved and qualified for all of the incentives that I've just mentioned to you. More exciting is that I've been able to help my team qualify for the incentives too. So this year, that will see me and my team going to South Africa for our company's global rally, where we will be picking up a share of the company's profits. And then we get flown to Greece in September for a week to celebrate our team's successes and spend time together as a team. So if it's recognition and reward that you're looking for, then you are definitely looking in the right place. And that is just a short overview of what it is that we do as a company and what the company has to offer you. So if you'd like to learn some more about how this opportunity could benefit you, I will send you some more information and I will look forward to hearing from you very, very soon.